Can you go ahead and turn around for me real quick? I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, yes ma'am.
Why?
Turn around, please.
What you thought was gonna happen? All right, guys, what we are watching today is an entitled woman who thinks the world revolves around her. And the reason why I say that is because this garbage truck was making too much noise outside of her apartments. She goes down and confronts the guy. He doesn't want to turn off his truck, so she goes up into his truck and turns it off while he's not in the truck. He pulls her down, then all hell breaks loose, right? So now she's mad, she's infuriated. She calls the cops, but it doesn't go the way she think it's gonna go. She turned a small moment into a colossal sized moment off of entitlement. So thank you guys for tuning in. And without further ado, let's get it.
On August 12th, 2025, an officer responded to a call about a battery.
Hello, all right, who's involved? Who called? You called?
I called up this gentleman.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, Zach?
Are you hurt?
No, not really.
Did you witness this?
No.
No? Anybody around? Just you and him? All right. So what's going on, man?
I live upstairs and I'm trying to work. I had a phone call coming and this noise just keeps going and going and going. So I just was on the balcony and I was like, excuse me, like can you make that noise stop? Because he wasn't in the vehicle, it wasn't moving or anything. Like, can you just make the noise stop? Like I have to get on this phone call. People live up here. And he just dismissed me. So I came down and I was like, can you please make this noise stop? And he's like, get the out of here. And I'm like, oh, I'll get the out of here. So I come around to the side. I didn't get in the vehicle, but it was slightly open, so I just stepped up and I shut it off one notch. And he pulled me by my arm down, and he like held on to me really tight and like pulled me. And so I pushed him to get off of me, and then he punched me in the face.
If entitlement was a person, what do you mean the truck was making too much noise? You asked him to cut off the truck. He refuses because he's working, probably taking a lunch break or something, right? So you take it upon yourself to go to his truck, approach it, go inside, and then turn it off. Baby, that's trespassing. You can't reach into somebody's personal space like that, especially a work vehicle or their personal vehicle. You lucky that's all he did was punch you in the face, if he did punch you in the face.
Okay. You have your ID or anything like that?
I can go get it upstairs.
All right.
Like that escalated
really quick.
extremely quick.
Can you go ahead and turn around for me really quick? I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
Gotcha, bitch.
Why?
Turn around, please.
Why? Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
What is happening?
Like I said, I'm detaining you right now. You're not under arrest, but I'm just detaining you.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Okay.
My feet are burning on this ground. Can I move?
Any statement can be and will be used against you in your court of law. Do you understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So
What I don't understand is why I'm in handcuffs right now.
because you're detained, I'm by myself, and you came from your house.
We just saw the other officer. The other officer's body cam is on you, so that means it has to be two people, right? Right?
Because of a noise from the garbage truck, and you pushed this gentleman. Okay. Hold on. That's what you just told me. So I'm by myself. Hold on. I'm by myself, so I'm detaining you because I'm by myself. Okay. We gotta cause a.
He's the one who punched me in the face.
Listen,
This doesn't make
okay.
any sense.
All right. I asked you if you were hurt and did you need medics. I don't see any injuries on you, but from what you just told me, okay, you went and entered his car, his work vehicle.
I just
you
shut
turned
the
it
thing off.
Okay. Can you shut the car off from the outside, ma'am?
I was standing on the thing and I pulled. Now I can't do anything, but I just shut it off. I didn't get in the vehicle. I just stepped on the thing and he grabbed me and pulled me down.
This lady is dumber than a box of rocks. If you stepped up, that means you had to put your arm in the truck, right? That's trespassing, baby. Like that, you don't have no right to go and cut off anybody's anything if it's making too much noise. You're supposed to call the police and the police handle it. But you took matters into your own hands. You get what I'm saying? And then you a woman. Like, you know, a woman stays in a woman's place and a man stays in a man's place.
Right
Pushed
back.
him
Okay.
off of me.
I'll be right back.
While the officer went to talk to the driver, the other continued the conversation with the woman.
This guy pulled me down off of the truck.
Because you got in his truck.
I didn't get in it. All I did was shut the one thing off.
You're just not going to accept the consequence
Talking to her is like talking to a brick, sir. You might as well just be quiet.
actions, huh?
It's Is he gonna
Nope.
have any consequences?
He's protecting his truck. It's his property. Okay, well, he's finding that out. I just don't see what did you think was going to happen.
All I know is what happened was I shut off the truck and I go back in my house and get on my
What gives you that right? What gives you that right? I'm just curious. What
Bingo! Exactly. You heard what the officer said? What gives you the right?
It sounds like it. It sounds a little bit like it.
Wow.
For you to reach into someone's truck that's asinine, in my opinion. It's a crime.
It's not a crime. I didn't even get in the truck. I didn't vandalize it. I shut it off.
Trespassing. Trespassing, at least.
I live here.
You reached in his truck.
I didn't get in it.
You reached in it.
So?
Trespassing.
No.
Okay, we'll find out.
I grabbed her,
Okay.
pulled her down, so you can pull the in the truck at all.
Okay.
And she hit her stuff in the mouth, and so you just punched me.
Okay.
Really, lady?
At any point did you hit her? Okay. So let me ask you this: did she put any hands on you, or did she touch you at all?
She pushed me.
She pushed you. How did she push you? In the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you hurt at all?
No.
Okay.
After getting the driver's side of the story, the officer decided to place the woman under arrest.
All right. So, man, you're gonna be placed on arrest today for simple battery.
I like how the officers always do that. They'd be like, hey, put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest. You're just being lawfully detained. I think they do that for precaution. So when they do tell them that they're arrested, you're already arrested. It's not too much you can do. You can act the fool, but you know, putting their hands behind their backs when telling somebody they're arrested, they get a chance to run off, go crazy, whatever the case may be. But that is fucking funny. And the fact that she wants to sit here and cry after she is the one that initiated this bush is beyond me.
He hit me. Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
He punched me in the face, and I'm the one that's going to jail. I've got my 2 dogs upstairs. I have to pee. I have to call work. This is insane to me.
That cop looking at her like, bitch, shut up.
What happened? He's a grown man who punched a woman in the face.
Like I told you earlier, I still don't understand hold on a second. I don't understand why you think you have the right to go into someone else's property.
I didn't go into it. I just shut it off one notch to shut the noise
You're
off.
lucky. I'll be honest with you. You're lucky you're not going to jail for stealing a vehicle.
Joking me?
No.
That is so extra.
Well, so listen. So I know it's a lot going on, but I need you to calm down.
My dog's upstairs
All right.
like that.
Okay,
No, I
so-
cannot calm down. He punched me in the face.
Hold on. First of all, listen. I'm telling you right now where we're at, but I'm saying if you need to make arrangements and stuff, we can help you with that.
Please.
But I'm just telling you right now, if that was a police car and we had sirens on there, would you come down there and do the same thing you did to that car?
Not a police car. I'm not an idiot.
Exactly. See, you just said not a police car. So if you wouldn't do that to a police car, that tells you that you shouldn't be doing that to nobody's car.
You know, when you trespassed inside the work vehicle.
I didn't go in it. My arm was in it at the most.
Okay.
I was still on this bottom rung.
Okay. Well,
Is she drunk?
right now, based on
Are
what
you laughing with him? He punched me in the face.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
He punched me in the face, and you're over there laughing with him. And
You don't know
nothing's
what I
gonna
was
happen?
doing. I'm sorry, where are your shoes?
Well, they're upstairs. I live here.
Okay.
Yes, nobody does.
Okay.
You have a neighbor or somebody that can take care of the dogs?
I could put one in the crate, but this is just crazy. He punched me in the face.
You're missing everything before that.
You're missing the punch in the face. I've never been punched in the face in my life.
Wait. The very first crime.
If he punched you in the face, where is the redness? Because you would be red as fuck right now, and wherever he punched you at, you would be swelling. It would be purple and black. You would have some type of visible mark. I'm still trying to understand where the punch in the face happened.
It was you entering his
I
truck.
didn't enter his truck. My arm went in the truck, and I shut the notch off. One thing, I was coming out of the truck. I never went in. To turn off a vehicle.
Y'all hear this shit?
Arrested because I shut off someone's vehicle.
No, I don't need anything else from him.
There's a case number.
I gave him a case. They
Piece
give him
of shit.
You got
Watch your
truck
mouth.
information, the tag on the truck?
No, I didn't get that.
You got license plate?
He's standing there like, man, I can't believe I'm dealing with this shit.
Up front.
Up front? All right, let me just get that real quick. Yeah, what's up?
I gotta go finish tying this down,
Okay,
but when I leave it down, I'm gonna make a lot of noise. That's what I can figure out.
that's too bad. You can do your job.
Thanks.
You're fine.
Let me get a victim's right pamphlet.
Now she finna be aggravated in handcuffs. That's crazy.
So I can go ahead and get you home, have him sign it, and yeah, you're back.
Wait, he's the victim?
Yeah.
Are you guys serious? This is like a nightmare right now.
Listen.
He punched me in the face. I don't understand what you guys don't understand about that. I called the cops on him.
I know, but there is no logical reason for you to leave your residence and do what you did today. That's what happened.
None.
And that's why we're in this situation.
Logical, because I couldn't stand the noise and I had to get on a phone call at 2:30. Like, if you don't like repetitive noises either, then maybe you understand how I was up there just listening and listening and listening, going, oh my God, it's giving me anxiety.
So it got to the point where he has to pull you out of the car, and then you're alleging that he punches you, hit you, and then you push him.
When he pulled me off of the stairs, like he was holding on to me. He didn't just pull me. He was grabbing my arm and didn't let go. Pulled me down, and he had his hand still on me, and I go, get off of me, and I pushed him in the chest.
If he did punch her in the face, guys, do you think that he should be getting arrested as well? I don't think he actually punched her, though. What I think was she was just having a princess moment and she felt entitled. She tried to handle it on her own. It didn't work. So she tried to call the cops on him, and she ended up getting her own self in trouble versus just letting that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to know when to let shit go. You know, especially when you already committed something that's going to possibly put you in jail. Because this was the dumbest shit you could have done. Now you finna miss out on your call. Your dog's finna be in a house by themselves. Like, we gotta start thinking about situations before we actually do them, y'all.
I wasn't even in the vehicle. I turned the key. That was it. It's like the smallest thing that
How can you
do.
turn the key without getting in the vehicle is what I'm asking.
Because there's 2 stairs on there, and I just reached my hand in. I didn't have to
That
get
means you went in the vehicle.
My hand did.
Pretty much.
Absolutely. But I didn't get in the vehicle to vandalize it. I wasn't in there looking like I was going to drive it.
Well, that's what trespassing is. It's not
Yeah.
that you went in there to take something or commit another crime, but you weren't supposed to be in there. You had no permission to be in that vehicle. That's trespassing in a vehicle. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but I just don't see it that way.
It doesn't matter if you see it that way. That's the law, baby. You have a officer that has sworn an oath that knows the law, studies it, had to pass tests for it, and he's telling you, you cannot do that. That is against the law. And all you keep doing is doing these runarounds to justify your actions. Your actions were not justifiable. You were completely wrong in this situation. And instead of just accepting it and moving on, you just keep carrying it on. If you would have just kept yourself out this situation, you wouldn't even be in this situation. If he wanted to file an order against you, he could, because you literally trespassed and then you attacked him. That's not how things go. Just because you're annoyed doesn't mean it gives you the right to sit there and go stop whatever is going on. It's not your place.
Florida state statute says it. I mean, there's no, you don't have to see it that way, but that's how it is. And you don't seem to understand it, but we're telling you how it is, and that's what it is.
I just think it's really dramatic.
Take it up with the governor, then. I don't know what to tell you. It's Florida state statute. You're not going to change it. Your opinion's not going to change it. Absolutely. It's our job.
Punching me in the face.
It's our job to enforce the law. Literally our job.
I didn't get in the vehicle.
You just said you did.
I put my arm in the vehicle to shut the thing off. That's all.
To be quite honest with you, what you committed, it's a theft of a vehicle. You deprived him.
Theft?
Hold on a second.
No, I
Hold on
don't
a
even want to
second.
hear you.
You deprived him of his truck. It's a grand theft. It might.
You're being a real jerk.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm just holding you accountable to your actions.
If she was acting like that with a police officer, imagine how she was acting with that man. Do you hear that noise? That is the people that cut the grass outside of my place with the blowers. Do you think I can just go out there? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but do you guys think that I can just go out there and turn off their leaf blowers because I'm doing a video? No, you can't do that, bro.
Your
You're
actions.
saying I thefted a car.
Yes,
You did.
Technically, yeah.
Do you hear yourself?
I know.
Wow.
I know. I've been doing
Please
this job
don't
a long
talk
time.
to me. Please
Oh,
don't
I'd
even
gladly
talk to
not
me.
talk. There's
Now,
no big deal for
listen.
me.
Listen,
At
I
this point-
respect the cops. I do, but that's
at
ridiculous.
this point, is there any possible way that we can at least put this to the side for a quick second, just to see maybe you can get somebody to watch the dogs? Like, I know that you're concerned about them, and I don't want to see them thirsty or hungry. Do you have somebody that you want? Maybe we can give a call or something like that too.
Yeah. Can you guys come upstairs with me?
After going upstairs, she'd be transported to the Palm Beach Gardens PD for processing.
Ooh. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. What was your input on this video? Do you think she was in her right? She had the right to go up there and cut that man's truck off and then try to, you know what I'm saying, push him when he tried to get her out of his truck? What are you guys' thoughts on it? Do you think she got punched by the worker? Also, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And that's it, baby. Away. Out.